Hello, everyone. This is Who Knew Podcast. I am Mary. I wanted to start this discussion on the protests. This one is titled, What Did You Expect? People have been locked up for 10 weeks or more in regards to the virus. Some people lost their jobs. Some are stressed out over having no money. Blacks were dying at a higher rate from the virus. Biden says on national TV, man, you ain't black, which starts a quarrel on race. And then George Floyd dies at the hands of a white police officer. Usually, protests are started by out-of-town people who want violence and chaos. Blacks have to realize that when you burn down and destroy businesses in your area, that harms the blacks in that area. Most of the businesses will never return, and it will take years to rebuild because of the destruction. Violence will not bring George back. From what I read, George was a gentle giant. Protest, but do it peacefully and respectfully. Otherwise, all that the nation will remember is that George died and then the violence and destruction start. Everyone should look at the Tucker Carlson show on Monday, June 1st on FNC. He is the only voice on cable news that speaks the truth and has common sense. All of the media and the politicians have lied to us repeatedly on all sides. Doesn't matter what party or no party, we have been lied to. Everyone has taken sides at the expense of us, our health and safety. It started with the virus and now with the murder of George Floyd. Every person needs to take back their freedom of choice and to stop the racial hatred. Why have the minority of races take over? Why do we allow elected officials to live in their mansions collecting money from lobbyists who don't have everyday peoples? It starts by erasing the slate. It starts with our local officials, then the state governors, and finally Congress and the White House. I am not here to debate who, what, and where. Do your research and then talk to your friends. Have an honest debate, listen and talk. We now have two starting points. Who protected you the best during COVID-19 lockdown? Who protected you the best during the riots? Notice that I didn't use the word protest. These are the local, state, and federal politicians that we need to vote for. Doesn't matter which party. We need politicians who can work together in the best interest of you and me and all the other normal people. Not one of the people that I know would ever do the looting and rioting that I saw. We are all decent, law-abiding people. Ask yourself, why are we allowing the degradation of America? Why do we say, well, I am only one person? When we say that, then the lawlessness takes over. Why does the unruly minority take over the majority? We are truly the silent majority. This is sad. Stop complaining until you do something. Thank you for tuning in to Who Knew? Until next time. You can send your questions to askmary101@yahoo.com. askmary101@yahoo.com. I will answer as many questions as I can on my next podcast. Thank you.